There was a peaceful village far, far away from busy cities, where the villagers share happiness together like a family. Loves and love fill the air every day that the villagers live comfortably around each other. Kids play with their friends freely, and the neighborhood takes care of each other until one day.
Village head! Village head!
What is happening? Why are you screaming and running as if you just saw a ghost?
No, it's not a ghost. This is much worse.
Worse than a ghost? What could it be then?
What's going on, Mei Mei? Tell us what you just saw.
I saw a tiger. I cannot believe my eyes. Is it possible that a tiger is found in my village? Does it mean it is not safe for me to live here anymore? But how is this happening? This is an unusual event. I think there must be a reason why the tiger suddenly appears here.
We can build our hotel here.
Agreed. The hotel will generate us more money and will be beneficial to the villagers here.
We should just start now. I'm sure the high ups will agree eventually.
Alright then, let me handle the paperwork.
Village head, I heard something crazy just now.
Oh hey there Jeanette. So, what is it that you want to tell me?
I heard those corporate men talking about building a hotel here. They will be cutting down the trees in our forest for the construction.
Well, is that not a good thing for this village?
What do you mean? Don't you understand that their action will bring a lot of harm to the animals and the villagers?
Harm, you said? I see no harm at all. We will benefit from it. This project will offer a lot of job opportunities to everyone here. This is actually a good thing, don't you think so?
But not to the animals.
Listen here, kid. We should think about ourselves, not the animals. Hey girl, what's up? Why are you crying?
You seem sad. Come and sit with us. What makes you upset?
Actually, I came across corporate men and they were discussing their project to build a hotel in our village. I just came from the village head's house to talk about this, but he seems to have allowed the project to proceed.
Wait, what? We should not let this thing happen.
Oh, now I know why the tigers strayed into our village. They lost their habitat. We should take action on this.
Oh, it's okay. We will settle this thing together.
Hopefully, we can find a solution on this matter. I'm afraid that more animals will be affected if the project continues.
Okay, let's meet the village head tomorrow morning.
I will tell the rest.
Village head, I heard from Jeanette that you agreed with the construction project from the big company. Is it true? Please, have a seat. About that matter, yes, what Jeanette told all of you is true. I don't see any drawbacks from the project. It's a great move for the village development. And also, it creates job opportunities for the villagers. But we need to consider the project from many aspects before coming out with a decision. You should ask for our opinions too.
I'm not trying to be rude, but I think you're doing this for your own good. You're not even thinking about the village's welfare.
Maybe this is why you seem to not really care about our complaints. The tiger issue hasn't been resolved, and here you are busy with the continuation of the construction project.
I'm figuring it out. As for the project, why would I say no to them if the project will benefit all of us? All of us? You mean only you? Because I can see more negative impacts than the positive.
True, it will affect not only the environment but the animals too.
I am still with my decision. If all of you don't have anything else to say, you may go. I need to settle a lot of things rather than wasting my time talking to you.
As you wish. I hope you can reconsider this matter before you make up your mind.
It was useless to try and negotiate with that fella.
It was like our opinions never mattered in the first place.
Well, at least we tried. I doubt he will reconsider the matter, but there's nothing we can do now.
No, I will not give up. I will save the forest and protect the animals no matter what.
But how do you plan on doing that?
We have already done everything we can, my dear. Let's just pray and hope for the best.
Pray? We prayed, but our prayers were not answered. It will never be against a scum like him.
Then, what are you planning to do?
The village head is not the almighty king of this area. We can report it to the authorities, someone bigger than the village head.
And how exactly are we going to do that?
Yeah, I bet the higher-ups won't even listen to anything we say, just like what happened with the village head.
You're right. They won't hear anything we say, but the village head isn't the only leader of this village.
Are you trying to say what I'm thinking right now?
I don't know what you're thinking, but yes, we are going to gather all the leaders of the village and have them report it to the authorities. The village head is just someone that oversees and overpowers every decision of the village. But we also have several other leaders that are in charge of certain aspects of the village. Agriculture, education, farming, and so many more.
So your plan is to gather all of them and have them file a complaint. What if the same outcome happened twice?
I've known the leaders of the village for all my life now, and they share the same opinion as us.
Then why don't they do something like what Janet said?
Because they're afraid.
Yes, they're afraid that their positions will be revoked, and that's food off the table for most of them.
The fear of the village head had long begun ever since he gained that position. It's hard to overthrow him, but it's not impossible.
So we are basically risking the leaders' lives for the sake of the village?
Yes, I know it's a big risk, but it's a risk we must take.
Well then, we better get started.
This will certainly secure me for life. I'm practically a millionaire now. Wait, who the hell are you guys? Oh, is this your little scheme to try and ruin my fortune? Too bad! Everything has already started and there's nothing you can do about it.
I am here on behalf of the Ministry of Environment and Water. I hereby cease the operation of this project, and all the companies involved will be fined and have the license revoked.
No, you can't do this to me.
You're under arrest for abuse of power and illegal acts of profit. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
All of this was able to happen because of Janet.
Yeah, we are really thankful for Janet's effort for taking further action regarding the deforestation project. If it wasn't because of her, the forest may have been destroyed even worse.
Thank you so much for your effort, Janet. You are such a young girl, but already standing up for the rights of the forest. This is really an impressive accomplishment.
It was not only because of me. It is an effort altogether. During the process of reporting the deforestation to the authorities, I could not have done it without the help of the concerned adults. Plus, not all of the animals were safe though. I heard a baby tiger was found dead.
That is okay, Janet. You should not think much about it. I believe the baby tiger is in a better place now. Anyway, we should head back now. Thank you again, everyone.
Hey Janet, it is okay. It is regrettable for that one incident, but still your kindness saved a lot of other animals from losing their homes.
Yeah, that's right. The elephants, the deers, and many more. The forest has always been their home in the first place, but was taken by greedy people, and you put a stop to it. Let's not dwell on the past too much and strive better for the future.
The villagers learned that they should preserve their sanctuary. This story resembles the power of Janet, who influenced and passed the torch to the world to send the message of hope that the forests are the lungs of the land, purifying and giving fresh air to the people. Janet, on the other hand, couldn't accept that this can happen in her home.
I know it's hard on you, Janet, but you and your villagers were showing us a clear message that we should preserve our nature.
It means a lot, Sarah, but I can't accept the fact that the baby tiger died. It's honestly heartbreaking. I have done everything in my power to stop them, but I was helpless.
I have read all over the news. You and your villagers turned down a big project that cost millions of revenue and years of destruction to the wildlife, and it was something noble, isn't it? You might lose one life, but you can never imagine the life of others if this project continues. You did your best, and it is powerful enough, Janet. Folks, I would like to stress the importance of preserving our nature. We must work collectively to avoid the disastrous consequences in the future. Let us together reinforce the regulations on land conservation and preservation.
The story ends with a hope that in this current universe, humans shall take their duty to preserve nature and avoid massive destruction of the environment.
Have you ever taken the time to see what was around you? Taken the opportunity to gaze at every little detail of your surroundings? Or have you closed your eyes stubbornly because you prefer to be blind? In truth, you don't want to admit that our precious earth is falling apart. Its beautiful skirts of grass is dying. Its garden of stunning plants is running out of air. And us, the ones who have made it this way, will one day perish into a dark hole.
Save our earth. In a way, we are all selfish murderers, killing the soil we walk upon with our trash and disgrace, our ungratefulness. Slowly it shall fade. Slowly we shall perish. Save the earth. Save our hearts and souls, or forever be lost in a pit of death and regret. Save our home. Save our air. Save our lives. Save our earth.